Hey there, it's Christina again from 3 Under 4, and this is my second installment in Mommy's Piggy Tales. This week I'll be talking about my memories from kindergarten and pre-K. I did want to add something to my vlog last week about my birth. I didn't mention this, but I was actually born on Labor Day in 1985, and that year it actually was Labor Day. So every 5 years or so I celebrate my birthday actually on Labor Day. I mean, seriously, what a name for the day you were born on. Kind of memorable for my mom. But anyways, I have a lot of memories from the pre-K to kindergarten years, I think. I know that I remember bringing my brother home from the hospital. I remember going to the hospital and seeing him there, and I was 2. I was just over 2 at the time. I remember that. I remember sitting in a booth with my dad getting an ice cream sundae at the hospital while we waited because I had been a good girl when I came to see my brother. I remember my first day of pre-K. I remember the yellow, pink, and purple backpacks that my parents had gotten me for that day, and I remember walking out of our house and feeling so proud and laughing at my parents because they were videotaping me, and it was, one of these huge old video cameras, nothing like we have now. And I remember that. I remember going to KinderCare, which is what they called our pre-K, and I had been there for orientation, and I remembered that I liked to play with the baby dolls there, and I remembered the woman that worked there, Mrs. Vale. So those are kind of my memories from that time. There were these big concrete steps that you had to walk down to get to the KinderCare, and I am lucky enough to still live near the town that I went to school and KinderCare at, so a lot of my memories, I still can visit these places, and I know, exactly where they are. I can tell my kids, that's the YMCA where I grew up, where Mommy went to preschool. So that's kind of nice. The last memory that I wanted to share with you is the memory of when I was 3 years old. I always thought it was when I was 4, but I checked my mom's journals, and it was when I was 3. It was a really, really rainy night. It was a dark and stormy night. No, but it was a really rainy night, and my parents had these 2 Adirondack chairs, which I remember the night that they were staining them, touching them and getting in trouble because I wasn't supposed to be touching the stain. But anyways, that's off the subject. We had these 2 big Adirondack chairs on our covered porch, and it was a thunderstorming, and I was wrapped up in this purple blanket that my mom made for me, and my cousin, Bethany, had a matching one, and they had these little Dutch dolls on it that my mom had embroidered. So anyways, I remember sitting there, and I don't remember how we led into the conversation. All I know is that that's the night that I accepted Jesus Christ as my Savior, and that has been a huge life change. That one decision when I was 3 has absolutely, I feel, affected my entire life. That is why I've made many of the decisions that I've made. Some decisions that I'm not very proud of, but that God has promised He will work for my good, because I love Him, and because I'm called according to His purpose. And so that is, I think, the one memory that resonates the most in me that I will carry with me, hopefully for the rest of my life, is that memory of accepting Christ on my front porch when I was 3, sitting on my mom's lap. So anyhow, I will close this out because I'm sure this is a very long video, and I hope to see you all back here next week. Please feel free to check out www.mommyspiggytales.com to see my videos, as well as the videos of a lot of other wonderful women who are linking up about their childhood. All right, have a great night. Bye-bye.